How you doing, YouTube viewer? Thanks for viewing my video. This video is about a incident that I had yesterday. There was the Florida Classic, BCU against MCU, and I worked security at the Citrus Bowl. So had an incident where a gentleman, African-American gentleman, decided to ask me if he could use the bathroom, and he had no ticket to come into the facility. And I told him, sorry, but I cannot let you in because you don't have a ticket, and that it's against the policy, and I would end up getting fired and have to pay for the guy's ticket. The guy says, so you're telling me no? Yes, I am telling you no. Since you do not have a ticket, I cannot let you in the building. Right? That is per request of the facility, not to let you in without having a purchase of a ticket. So the guy goes ahead and sticks his camera up in my face and starts videotaping. And I said, excuse me, but I do not give you permission to videotape me. He says, well, I can videotape you. Excuse me, but unless you know entertainment law, you are not allowed to videotape anyone. Any single individual without verbal permission or written permission. Excuse me. So, this video is about release forms or verbal release or something. The only way that you don't need a release form is when it's a public place, completely public, and there are multiple folks behind the person. But if it's a single complete interview like I'm doing here on YouTube and talking to you, sorry guys, I'm getting a cold, that it's public domain, right? You don't need a release form since it is in the public. But if it's a single interview with 1, 2, 3 people, you need a release form. Multiple people in a public forum is also, like I said, multiple people, you don't need a release form. If it's less than 3 people that you're doing an interview with, or even a single interview, that is definitely against the law because it's a privacy thing. You did not give permission for that person to give their voice, their face, everything that's on the YouTube. Sorry, drawing a brain. Conditions is it has to be your video, your creation, and by not having a release form from that place or that person, then you are not able to put that video together without that person's release. And if you do, and the person finds out, you are 100% liable for if that person's in witness protection program or anything that happens to that person, you are fully responsible. So getting back to the guy, I even said if I see this on social media that I will be able to sue you. I've already told you multiple times, get the camera out of my face. I do not give you permission to videotape me. Alright, and the guy continues to. Alright, I also told the gentleman, if you'd like me to, you can wait right here. Let me get a police officer so he can read you the law of videotaping people. The other thing that I need to let you guys know, that if you videotape in a gated area, completely gated, like the Citrus Bowl or the Amway, if you read the back of the ticket, it does say that you are not allowed to videotape the performance unless it is authorized by the venue and blah blah blah, company that's doing the show, all that type of stuff. So most of the stuff that would be on YouTube is not fine and dandy. I know I'll probably get some comments that, well, you have Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus videos. I worked there. I got verbal permission from the Felds to have that DVD. Also, it was an insurance company thing. That's why they were videotaping the whole show. But that's you have to have verbal or written permission for any individual that you videotape, public domain, or in the streets or anything, or in a group of people like at a parade. That's fine. No release forms. But if you have an individual that you are interviewing, even like 60 Minutes or Channel 9 or any of the TV stations, when they interview somebody, they get a verbal and written release, one or the other, so they do not get fined because they said something that they didn't mean to say or something, and the person that was interviewed says, I don't want that aired. I can rescind my release form and all that. So hopefully some entertainment lawyers watch this, and you can either correct me or prove me right. But there needs to be an awareness of the release forms or videotaping an individual, even in public. If you're singling out that person, you do not own the photo, and you have to make a release form. So thanks for watching my video. Have a great day.